Welcome back to MMG Cars. We are a dealership that specializes in luxury, high performance, and exotic vehicles. We have tons of video content on our YouTube channel, so please subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know when we drop our next video. Today I'm here to show you an ultra rare vehicle in our inventory. This is our 2012 Audi R8 GT Spyder. Now this is only one of 333 produced worldwide, with this particular one being number 150. And I know what you're thinking, hey, this looks like a standard Audi R8 V10 Spyder. But this vehicle features various styling and performance modifications that differentiate it from your standard R8 V10. And I'm going to go over a few features with you today. So for one, this vehicle has extensive carbon fiber usage all throughout the exterior and interior. So it actually weighs approximately 265 pounds lighter than your standard R8 V10. So if we start at the front here, this vehicle features a full carbon fiber front splitter with carbon fiber canards. You can see on the side of the front bumper here. That's to help with aerodynamics. Coming over to the side, this vehicle sitting on 19-inch Audi sport wheels finished in gloss black. You get that famous Quattro all-wheel drive system, and additionally this vehicle does come equipped with Audi's carbon ceramic brakes, probably some of the best brakes you can get on a car. Moving along right here, this is typically where they would put the V10 badge, but we have a specialty GT badge finished in gloss black. Just above that, carbon fiber mirror caps, as well as a carbon fiber side vent. Now once again, this is the Audi R8 GT Spyder, meaning it is a convertible. So a lot of other car manufacturers require you to put the vehicle in park so that you can operate this roof. But this vehicle can travel up to 31 miles an hour and you can still operate the roof. Additionally, if we take a look here, this little rear window, you can actually move this up and down with the touch of a button from inside, and that moves completely independent from the roof as well. Just over the engine compartment, we have these carbon fiber kind of slates, and then coming around towards the back, a carbon fiber fixed rear wing, as well as a full carbon fiber rear diffuser. Now get a look at this dual tip exhaust. I will mention that this vehicle does come equipped with a full IPE Innotech exhaust system that is valve-tronic, so it can be operated with a remote. You can open and close the valves at the touch of a button. I'm going to go ahead and pop the engine compartment. So you don't get a great shot of the engine because a majority of the space is taken up by the roof when it is in the down position, but we have very nice carbon fiber engine cover here. So another thing I should mention about this vehicle is it gets a 35 brake horsepower increase over the standard R8 V10. So the total output for this vehicle is about 560 horsepower and about 398 pound-feet of torque. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to come around to the other side. Very nice black on black look for this car. And coming around towards the front, I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood. So it has a front trunk that is reserved for cargo space because this is a mid-engine vehicle. You can open that by pressing the button on the key fob. This vehicle has surprisingly very spacious trunk space for a convertible supercar. What you're seeing in this little sack here, this is basically a wind deflector that you can attach when the roof is in a down position. So as I mentioned, this is just to deflect the wind when you got the top down. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the interior of this vehicle. This R8 GT comes equipped with a black leather interior with crimson red stitching. These are Audi's R8 GT sport seats. We can see the R8 GT emblem embroidered on the backrest here. These are power operated heated seats with additional bolster and lumbar support, the controls for which can be seen down here. If we take a look at the door panel, once again, we have extensive carbon fiber use even in the interior. You can see the little door handle here. And additionally, this vehicle does come equipped with the factory upgraded Bang and Olufsen sound system. So very nice sound system. Looking down here, got the R8 GT carbon fiber door sill which does illuminate. It's a little difficult to see because it's bright in here, but at night, see it very clearly. I'm going to go ahead and step inside the vehicle. Got the carbon fiber dashboard over the gauge cluster. I'm going to go ahead and start her up. So, taking a look over here, we can see this vehicle has done approximately 23,800 miles, so very low mileage for the year. We have a very nice Audi sport steering wheel finished in Alcantara with red stitching, and at the bottom, the R8 GT emblem. Can't forget about that. Looking over towards the infotainment screen, this vehicle does come equipped with navigation, so you can view a map while driving. Additionally, that's your FM AM radio, so you can view your radio presets, Bluetooth connectivity of course, and cool feature here is the entire screen flips up, play your CDs as well. Very nice. Just below that, basic controls for the infotainment screen as well as the radio, and then you got your climate control zone system as well as your buttons for your heated seats. So both of the seats are heated. Taking a look at the gear shifter here, this vehicle features the single clutch 6-speed R-Tronic automatic transmission. And the cool thing here is if we take a look at the top of the shifter, you see the very nice R8 GT number 150 out of 333. So once again, only 333 produced worldwide. So very rare vehicle. Looking below here, we have a carbon fiber center console with handbrake and the buttons for the convertible roof as well as the rear window I was mentioning before. Now the coolest feature about this vehicle is the IPE Innotech exhaust. Here is the remote for that. So I will demonstrate. It is currently closed. The valves are closed, so you can do so by pressing the off button. And if you listen, it's pretty loud, but not too loud. But if you open the valves, you're gonna hear a difference in the tone. So this vehicle has a very nice sound. Obviously, great sounds coming from the 5.2 liter V10. Last thing is the little storage compartments behind the seats in the center, so these just flip up and down. You got extra storage space as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a short test drive of this vehicle, but before we do so, just one last feature I wanted to mention. If we take a look at the infotainment screen, if I put the vehicle in reverse, you got your Audi park assist, so you got sensors on the front and rear, so that does help when backing up the vehicle. But I'm gonna go ahead and put us back into drive. Actually, we'll go into manual mode so we can use the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel and be on our way. So once again, this vehicle features the single clutch 6-speed R-Tronic automatic transmission. Shifts very smooth, and the handling on this vehicle is impeccable. And once again, this is a Spyder, so on a day like today when the weather is very nice, this is the ideal vehicle to be driving around in, since you can put the top down. And as I mentioned before, this vehicle does have a power increase over the standard R8, so you're getting 560 horsepower and about 398 pound-feet of torque. And because of that IPE Innotech exhaust, you're getting great sounds out of that V10 when the valves are open. So overall, just a fantastic vehicle to drive. So once again, this is our 2012 Audi R8 GT Spyder. If you'd like to see more pictures of this vehicle, you can do so on our online website, mmgcars.com. And if you have any further questions or inquiries, please give us a call, text, or email us, and we'd be happy to help you.